The countdown has begun. International students across U.S. universities face a critical deadline, January 20th, 2025. This date marks the inauguration of Donald Trump, returning to the White House after a single term away. The transition has sparked deep anxiety among many international students who fear a resurgence of restrictive immigration policies. Universities, acutely aware of these concerns, are urging students to return to the U.S. before Trump assumes office. The 2024 election saw Trump return to power on a platform that included promises of stricter immigration controls. While the specifics remain unclear, his past actions and rhetoric have left many students apprehensive. The potential for sweeping travel bans, stricter visa regulations, and increased scrutiny of foreign nationals has cast a long shadow over campuses nationwide. The urgency stems from the belief that Trump could quickly enact executive orders upon taking office. These orders, bypassing the lengthy legislative process, could have immediate and far-reaching consequences for international students. Universities, recognizing the potential for disruption, are advising students to minimize their risk by being physically present in the U.S. before January 20th. The specter of Trump's first term in office, marked by the controversial Muslim travel ban, looms large. This executive order, signed just days after his 2017 inauguration, restricted travel from several Muslim-majority countries, throwing the lives of students and families into chaos. While later challenged in court and eventually revoked, the travel ban serves as a stark reminder of Trump's willingness to enact swift and significant changes to immigration policy. Adding to the uncertainty are Trump's campaign promises. He has hinted at a renewed focus on restricting entry to the U.S., potentially targeting specific countries or individuals deemed security risks. The criteria for these designations remain worryingly vague, amplifying fears among international students. Furthermore, Trump has proposed changes to the H-1B visa program, a vital pathway for skilled workers, including many international graduates who remain in the U.S. after completing their studies. The lack of concrete details regarding these policies only exacerbates the prevailing anxiety. Students are left grappling with uncertainty, unsure if their home countries might be targeted or if their visa status could be jeopardized. This climate of fear has prompted many to alter their holiday plans, foregoing visits home to avoid the risk of being stranded outside the U.S. Across the nation, universities are sounding the alarm. Cornell University, a prominent Ivy League institution, has issued a stark warning to international students advising them to return to campus before January 21st. The university cites the potential for a sweeping travel ban that could affect citizens from a wide range of countries, including Kyrgyzstan, Nigeria, Myanmar, Sudan, Tanzania, Iran, Libya, North Korea, Syria, Venezuela, and Yemen. Worryingly, Cornell suggests that this list could expand to include even more countries, potentially encompassing nations like China and India, which contribute significantly to the international student population in the U.S. The University of Southern California has issued a similar advisory, urging its international student body to return to the U.S. at least 1 week before Trump's inauguration. USC cites the likelihood of executive orders impacting travel and visa regulations as the primary reason for this urgent recommendation. New York University, another institution renowned for its global student body, has expressed deep concern over the potential impact of Trump's immigration policies. The University of Massachusetts has taken a particularly strong stance, urging all international students, scholars, faculty, and staff to be present in the U.S. before the new administration begins. Northeastern University has recommended a return date of January 6th, while Wesleyan University has advised students to be back on campus by January 19th. These advisories, emanating from diverse institutions across the country, underscore the widespread concern within academia regarding the potential disruption to international education under a Trump administration. The stakes are undeniably high. For international students, the prospect of being separated from their studies, their friends, and their lives in the U.S. is a daunting one. Many have invested significant time, money, and emotional energy into pursuing their education in the U.S., and the possibility of having their dreams derailed is a source of immense stress and anxiety. Beyond the personal toll, the potential impact on U.S. universities themselves is significant. International students make up a vital part of the academic and cultural fabric of American higher education. They contribute diverse perspectives to classrooms, enrich campus life, and often go on to become leaders and innovators in their fields. Restrictions on their ability to study in the U.S. could have far-reaching consequences, diminishing the quality of education and research, and harming the global reputation of American universities. The current situation has placed universities in a difficult position. They are tasked with balancing the need to provide accurate information and support to their international students with the reality that much remains uncertain about the incoming administration's policies. The advisories issued by these institutions reflect a proactive approach, aimed at minimizing potential disruptions and ensuring the well-being of their students. However, the ultimate impact of Trump's immigration policies on international students and U.S. universities remains to be seen.